for the money that George Kittle is paid, you're not looking at what he's actually here for. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like what he does in the passing game, what he does in a dynamic situation where he gets the ball, that's fine. But the reason why we don't miss Mike McGlinchey is because of George Kittle. There's a lot of on tackle, off end things that Kyle has done with George Kittle that have put him next to Tom Compton, that have made Tom Compton serviceable in the stay of Mike McGlinchey. Mike McGlinchey is an imperfect vessel. We understand that. But the reason why you pay George Kittle the money that you pay him is not necessarily for what he stacks up in the stat line, but it's what he does in the run game. And the thing about that is that styles make fights. So if you're going to be a fan of the 49ers, then you need to understand that what you're looking at isn't necessarily what the rest of the league looks at as a fan, which is the stat line. Run blocking does not come up in the stat line.
No.
What you do to run blocking is an attitude.
Yeah.
Run blocking is a purpose. And one of the things that we know that George Kittle has bucket loads overfilling with is attitude, team confidence, and what he brings to the run game. So that, I mean, we know that I'm not gonna shit on George Kittle. I mean, not George Kittle, but I'm not gonna shit on McGlinchey. But the reason why Tom Compton looks serviceable is because we attach George Kittle to what he does in the run game.
And part of the reason he's not getting as many targets and catches is because he's in pass protection a lot. Literally,
he's in pass protection.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. He's making a lot of things go for us too.
That's all the more reason to get a better right tackle, man. Look, I understand that he's a great blocker, and that's part of why he's getting paid. But he's getting paid for the whole package. He is the whole package. Would you let him be the whole package, please? Please. And I could look, if John Embry said something to Kyle after the season and that's why he got fired, like, dude, how do you let your all-pro tight end get two catch? I would almost applaud John, because someone has to say it. Someone has to tell Kyle, you got to throw to George.
But let me ask you this, Grant. If George was solely looked at as, like, let's say a garden variety tight end, and he was asked to just, let's admit it, today's league is a passing league, correct? If George Kittle was solely looked at for what he does in the pass game, would he be that special?
No.
Exactly. No. So you have to admit that the reason why George Kittle is special is because of the entire package of what he brings.
No question about it.
So I feel like when he's not targeted, yes, we can we can swim in that soup of, well, we don't see him in the passing game, but it's kind of like, yeah, but how many tight ends that like, can Travis Kelce cannot be seen in the passing game and be as special? Can he still be Travis Kelce if he wasn't catching the ball?
No.
George Kittle can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So I feel like there's
here. I'm just saying, I'm trying to like do some quality control on the play calling. Like, I know he's a great blocker, and I know you have to use him in pass protection out of necessity, but you also have to find more targets for him. Period. Find it. If I were the owner of the team, that's how I would say it. Kyle, I'm paying this dude $16 million. I need 5 catches. Figure it out.
But I like what you said. If you were the owner of the team, but if you're the coach of the team, there's a biology and a chemistry to understanding that these guys are warriors, especially when you have a team that operates in good faith. I don't think the fans realize that the 49ers are a special locker room where this is hard to understand. Every pro player doesn't want to play hard. Sometimes the money is enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Figured out in 8th grade, man, this is my ticket to wealth.
This is it. Once I get a check, I'm good. We actually have a pro football team where guys want to play hard.
That's true.